Hi guys and welcome back, and there's some serious pre-Christmas vibage going on down here on the Marina. I mean, it is absolutely lovely. So before we fully kick things off with our boaty DIY, I've still got a little bit of work to do on these hatches, let's start the vlog with something slightly different. We're off for a surprise Christmas present for the pride of Eton Soken, Rebecca Crow. She's itching to find out what it is. Very activity based. I'm assured there's hoops involved, jumping through things, very much like that 90s TV show that used to be on just before Blind Date, and get her chased by Wolfman.
Isn't he just called Wolf?
Maybe. The newly built Gladiators Expedition. Is she ready for it? What do you reckon? So yes, we are heading off into London again. All the gladiators have come back together to chase you around a ring. It's a tribute from the St Neots School of Arts to the Nomadic Crobot. Bless them. Thanks, guys.
There's Chris playing on his guitar on the front of the boat, even though it's a banjo.
Okay, onto the underground and out at Covent Garden. We're here. We've made it. It isn't, surprise, surprise, a Gladiators assault course. It's the Back to the Future musical. You reckon there's going to be a lot of singing?
I think there'll be a good bit of singing. I mean, the fact that it's called Back to the Future, the musical, gives that away a little bit.
Okay, so got that out the way. It was bloody amazing, guys. Highly recommended. But on the way home, we noticed this big pile of smoke coming from the marina. I mean, we got closer and the smoke was just getting stronger and stronger. The Wombat is on flames. This smoke pile is leading back to the marina. But it's not going to be the Whistling Wombat, is it? Can't be. And no more DIY. That's a huge cloud to be coming, isn't it? No fire, but our little babies. Should we get you some more foodies? Come on then. Very cold out here, they haven't got any food. At least I like to think they haven't. Let's get them a little bit of grub. That's all we got. That's all we got. We're all out until we get a new shipment. So no fire, luckily, aboard the Wombat, just smoke signals from our cold little swan babies. Yeah, they were hungry. Here we go again. I mean, I don't think we've ever been on the marina when it's been snowing yet. I think pretty much the day that we came to the marina, Becca removed all the heaters from the boat. They were deemed unfit for the vessel. But we have got a little multi-stove in there. I think it's a multi-stove, but that certainly doesn't live in the snoring room. So as you can see, the hatches have like a wooden inlay. They have the frame that sits around here, which we've lost one bit for, but it also has a little inner inlay, and they were initially screwed in. Because the screws are done in and in a sort of little bit of bad shape, what we're going to do, we're probably going to glue them on with the beautiful silicone mastic, and then also put a tiny little nail in, following down to keep it secure. You can see there's a bit of wood here. We can hopefully get it into there. You see, it's these bits. So the metal here isn't bare. And I think that should be quite secure on there. Or is it another crow bodge? So boaty DIY in the snow, guys. Extreme DIY. Is that what you call it? We're just going to take off a little bit here because it's another area where the wooden hatches have been catching on. You ready for the crow bodge? I'm not going to use a planer, I'm going to use a sander just because it seems a little bit easier right now. I haven't really used the planer before. That's the real reason why. We only need to remove about 1 mil, I reckon, or 2. So as you well know, Becca is the chief sander. Yeah, that girl got obsessed. And I can see why, because holding this for the first time, the old orbital, is mind-blowing. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the old screws and I'm just going to leave them hanging in half so that I can just line up exactly where it sat before. So we'll glue it, get the nails in, and then take the old screws out, which aren't really screwing anymore, the threads have gone or something, and then fill them up with a little bit of filler. The new expert, Chris. Tiger seal on this one. It's meant to be really strong stuff. Meant to be, I don't fully know. Let's see how we get on. We'll find out in a few months, won't we? Okay, so nozzle 1, aka original nozzle, wouldn't work. Nozzle 2, aka Perflex nozzle, wouldn't work either. And then no nozzle, aka zero nozzle, also wouldn't work. Right, that's blocked. That's how bloody strong it is. It's blocked inside the tube, so on with the Stick Slide Turbo. Hopefully this one will work better. It has a little cap from when it was last used. Far more cleverer mechanism. It's bloody dried too. Not an easy life, I'm telling you. Not easy. Is it, Bex? Not easy being me. It's coming! It's happening! Not the best process, is it? But I'm itching to get it on now. I've been absolutely itching to get these hatches finished, the frames all looking nice again. There's something really horrible about having these hatch frames off. It just looks grubby. Right, back to me extreme DIY in extreme weather conditions. I mean, it's not really that extreme, is it? And it was actually quite fun doing it in the snow. A kind of peacefulness to it. Right, whack some of the little nailies in. Yeah, he probably didn't need the glue, really. Just put this bit back at the top here. Okay, so we're slowly getting there. It's starting to come back together. This is all looking absolutely awesome. If you remember, on the left side, we've got the bloody missing bit, which is right pain in the bloody arse. This bottom bit's going to still be a little bit of a problem. Obviously, we've lost one of the sides. Like this. Bloody nightmare, innit? Just never ends. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, let's oil up with our special Danish oil, Bex's special Danish oil. We'll get some proper varnish for that and do it properly, but just for the time being, just to keep it protected for now, we'll get the old Danish oil on there. We love our Danish oil, don't we, here at Planet Crobot? There we go, lovely jubbly. On to the second hatch now, and I was quite lucky here actually. We didn't have to glue them on or anything. The original screws still managed to go in, so their threads were probably still working. So look, all locked up and looking awesome, apart from the bottom bit again, which we've got to sort of work something out for. Proper chuff though that they're all starting to come together. And the main biggie, the locks. All lovely and tight and secure and just looking, yeah, I'm happy for once. As you know, it's been a bit of a funny month for me. I've had the ump, I've been on and off. The project has got the better of me at a few occasions. It's gonna, innit? Let's face it. But we're winding down now to Christmas. We've achieved so much this year on the Wombat, and things are looking on the up, you know? Especially me bloody hatches.